Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Okay, if you remember last time, we had quite a little bit of a problem, didn't we? Yeah, Forgotten Beasts had pretty much torn up everything, and we did multiple sieges and lots of ghosts and lots of, well, dead corpses. We lost most of our people, well, a lot of our people, and there was a tantrum spiral going on, and, well, things have progressed a little bit. I have played maybe about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, I can't remember now beyond last episode, and I've recovered a little bit, but I've also run into a lot of other problems, um, which you'll see here because, yeah, I haven't actually, as I'm shooting this, I haven't even uploaded the 2 episodes prior to this. I think I did just before the Forgotten Beast hit uploaded today. Um, yeah, so I made a huge mistake, and well, I acknowledge it was my mistake. It's my fault for not checking where I was mining. And we knew there was a Forgotten Beast in there. And once you have a pathable way to get them in, they'll make a beeline right for that path. So it didn't matter even if I just had a crack open, they would have got in eventually. So um, yeah. So the other problem was, and I acknowledged this before, and someone made it mention it in the comments also, but I sort of acknowledged it also. I knew this was going to be a problem, having this drawbridge on this side so close to the edge. I had a siege pop up just a little while ago, and they literally came in. I think it was here, and there was another group not far away, and well, they were chasing some of my people that were outside. Um, one group kind of got in, or partially got in, and a lot of them basically, we'll go down the ramp here. Um, a lot of them got hit in the cage traps. I had, raised this. The humans were actually on their way to trade with us at the exact time this happened. So yeah, it was really wonderful. So we really could have used. I mean, really could have used that trade session after what we just went through. And I'm just noticing they destroyed that coffin I put there, the Hall of Shame coffin from that guy. Is that his dead corpse? I can't remember what his name was, but yeah, I think that might be him. The guy went nuts and killed a bunch of things and killed that puppy from earlier in this season. And we put him in the Hall of Shame. So apparently they destroyed his coffin, and his corpse is now laying around in here. We still have lots of corpses laying around, and we still got. I have made a lot of coffins, but we haven't put everyone to rest. You can see in that refuse corpse stockpile area, quite a few that still need to be put to rest from last time. We lost a lot of dogs and stuff here. When those things came in, they killed a lot of the dogs, and I think a couple of the trolls, they destroyed a butcher shop here, and there was like a grate over that thing and a hatch cover there. And we had actually finished the walls just before that. We were getting a lot of work done. I was sort of like, oh man, right when everyone was outside doing work on the roads, and this happened. So, um, yeah, so a lot of bad things happened, but not as much loss of life as I would have thought. I think we lost 2 or 3 people out here, and they were pretty important. So that was disappointing. And I can't remember if it was on air or what, but I have a couple more weapon traps designated to be done. And you still see them wandering around, large groups of these things. They had killed the human caravan up here, and there was already that previous caravan up there was destroyed. So, yeah, lots of problems. So, yeah, in the future, we'll make a new drawbridge here. It isn't going to be right now. Mainly because I want to get all these people buried and underground first, cleaned up inside the base, then cleaned up immediately in this area, particularly the bodies. And I might forbid a lot of the bodies and stuff over in this area for a little while. And yeah, I just don't. It's gonna be something I don't do right away, but it's something I'll work on here and there. So what has been going on? I don't really quite remember now if I reassigned people after that siege problem, which you didn't see, or not. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that. In between here. Let me just take kind of a quick look around. Because I can't remember who I lost outside with that siege. Yeah, you can see here we do have a few of them captured. They're very slowly cleaning things up. Their smoothers are just about done in here too. Assign them to other things. Got a lot of coffins and caskets there. They just got a lot of work down here. Still got to clean up a lot from that Forgotten Beast. And it's mostly dug out. I have some more being designated to be dug out, and most of these are filled. But as you can see above, we still have quite a few, more that need to be dug out. So I honestly don't know where this goes. So what I'm thinking of doing, to try to avoid the problem we ran into last time, is to make like a fortification so we can see out of it somewhere in this area. Mainly because I'm worried about digging down this way more and more, and running into more areas. I could go right underneath it, but again, it's sort of the same situation. I don't think that goes down anymore, though, so I might actually dig right here. Hard to say. I'm gonna risk it at this point. Losing anything else doesn't really matter at this point. It's so bad. So I'm going to basically repeat what I got here directly below it. They'll continue to do this. I won't be so much playing this episode other than just like kind of telling you things I'm going to be doing a little bit here and a little bit there. It's going to be some sort of like updates every so often that I'll do. Basically, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing, and then maybe 2-3 hours later I'll come back and show you what's going on, unless some interesting things happen. It'll kind of be sort of a highlights episode of what I'm doing right now. Well, I would like to look into that cavern a little more anyway, just to get it mapped out better, but I think that can wait. Although I think I'll do the fortification here so it's looking upwards, so there's not a floor right below it. I don't think things can pass through a fortification, but you never know. I've heard, I don't know, I don't really remember now. I just don't want to risk it. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up now. I have to check my dwarf therapist too. I don't remember how many people I have assigned to different things. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause here. Okay, I wanted to come back. We're still in the middle of the siege. Although, strangely, I don't see the siege sign there, but I still see the groups here. A were panther popped in. Were panther and child, blah, blah, blah. has come a large panther twisted into humanoid form. Craves for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow. Mahogany. It's... Yeah, okay, so you can read that. I don't know what's going on here with the siege. The siege might have lifted in the very instant this popped in. I don't know. So let's see what happens. No, siege is still there. I'm missing it here with my eyes, so... Alright. And it says Berserk. Ah, he is right here. And so what I might do is hit follow and unpause. So it should be interesting to see what he does. Now he's chasing... Oh, he turned back into a child. That's great. Oh. And he got off the board. That always happens. They come in, they try and make an attack, and they leave. I don't know if that's... I don't know why that is, but... Yeah, and it was a kid, too. So much for that. So much for the excitement. He ran away. At least the goblins did take some pot shots at him. That was pretty good. Alright, other than that, not much happening. We're putting most of the people to rest. I think we only have 2 more ghosts left, if I remember right. There might be some ghosts from outside the walls, too. I don't know. It's just there's still a lot of mess. Although I still have a lot of dead bodies here, so I imagine more ghosts are going to be rising from the dead here soon. I don't know. Put some statues in there. And we do actually need more coffins, because I ran out. And what do I was doing statues to maybe get some of the moods up. I haven't had any tantrums, though. And I noticed on here, too, that there's some troll blood, is said. So if you go up to the top here, what I told you the grate got ripped off, it's possible the trolls tried to swim down there. Or they got injured somehow and the blood got down there. I'm not sure. But I'm building a wall around it. Around that grate so no one can get to it anymore. Don't know if that'll really help, but I'm going to try that. And I'll even put a roof on it, too. I'll do a little ramp and have them go put a roof on it. But yeah, they just haven't cleaned up the bodies here. So yeah, I haven't paid attention to a lot of this stuff here, but I did pay attention to I have a lot of things set for slaughter. That's good. Food is okay since we've slaughtered a lot of stuff. And justice, I don't know. I haven't reassigned any nobles yet either. It's just whoever happened to be in there. I signed him for the broker. But, just because he was the mayor, but he's our cook, our full-time cook. So, he's pretty busy. But I suppose, I don't know, I'm going to probably assign someone else if I ever do get a trade session again. Oh, what happened here? The siege lifted. As I was talking, I didn't see that happen. Well, I'm reluctant to even open up the door, but we're in late autumn, so hold on here. Let's do that in the hopes that maybe the dwarven caravan will still come. And usually you won't get, usually there's a little bit of a break between sieges, so. See, it did come. But the things bypassed us. The wagons bypassed, that sucks. Crap. Well, we were too little too late there. One thing I do want to do is unsuspend these weapon trap things here. And let's see here. Yeah, maybe the Masons do a little bit of work, although honestly I don't, I'm not sure I want people out here right now. Let's see, forbid, let us forbid, this stuff for now. So they'll grab stuff from here, and they still may attempt to grab some of the leftover stuff that I had over here, but I don't think I had too much. But I'm not going to do too much work outside, I don't think. So what did I have here? What is... Alright, so the floors didn't get done. Okay. And I don't think I actually have enough chert to finish it anyway. What do floors? Obsidian blocks. I was gonna say, where the heck did that come from? Although, what is actually here blocking this from being built? I don't get that. Chirp block, claim. Oh, and stupid me. I was just saying something about the nobles. Let's get someone else. Replace fishery workers. I don't think he's got any real work going on. Let's see here. And I had a bunch of stuff moved there, so he's fishing, of course. I don't know if they'll cancel the jobs for that, if that is a priority on your jobs or what. So what was his name again? Let's see. Zukokin or something like that. So I'm going to pause the recording here and check that out. Okay, so I disabled his hauling and his fishing and all that stuff. He was actually almost legendary in fishing and in fish cleaning and stuff. So I'll probably eventually try to find someone else to do this. Doesn't matter, but he is here now. And I could have swore I had things here. That's great. So I got to actually... I physically moved stuff there, so... So the stuff that is 0, that means it's there, but it's just not there, right? I don't understand that. Whatever. Well, I do have a lot of clothing, broken clothing, too. I'd love to get rid of that, but, as you can see here on these things with the little X's, yeah, I would love to get rid of that stuff, but in the interest of time, just do a few things, trade a few things, and hopefully that'll be done quickly, move there quickly. I don't think they're going to have a whole lot, is what I'm saying, because they don't have their wagons with them. I actually have to start digging out more here. Now that we got a lot of people below. Sorry, yeah, winter is upon us. Yeah, I was saying that now they have a lot of their digging out stuff done for the crypts and whatnot. I'm going to have to start thinking about at least just mining a little bit more for that area. So let's see here. We have everything here. Trade's still here, thankfully. As long as they're not trading things like I would need. Here's the thing. These are good. They don't actually have an X there. I mean, the clothing is not broken. So I really don't want to trade those sorts of things. So I have to be a little more selective. Which is fine because you get to save the bin that way, but it's just more of a pain. Yeah, earrings I don't give a crap about, obviously. Sell. Keep those things. Basically clothing that's still intact that can be used later on. I'll definitely keep in my inventory. And I will be doing some sorting of things at some later point in time when I get the miners up there digging out that entire area out. There'll be some, some creative stockpile setups or something. Although honestly, let's see. I should just see what they got. They may not have much. Let's just pick up the metal since they have it. Just some of this stuff I don't really need. The rope I would. In fact, I made mention of that before, didn't I? That's good. Yeah, so actually having the rope is actually a good idea. Oh, let's see. Okay, so now I'll take the booze anyway, just because I can, and the milk. Bucket for 10, why not? Extra copper pick for really cheap, sure. Copper crossbow, why not? They're cheap. I suppose I could buy things like this just to save my guys a time, but maybe I'll have to add some more in for that. Well, let's see. Let's keep going here. Iron shield. And that one's a little expensive, that one, so forget that. Steel shield's 800, no. Yeah, not much else there. Seed, maybe? Seeds. Oh, okay. My eyes are completely bugging out on me. I should be actually wearing my glasses and I can't see nothing here. I usually don't buy bolts, just use the wooden ones. They work well enough. And basically it's unlimited supply of wood. So yeah, we will take other food since we should be able to afford this stuff. I'm just hoping they can get out of here in one piece. But we're not really hurting as far as food goes anyway, so, or booze. Considering we did get a lot of migration waves in. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we did get a lot of them in. And thread is very important since we did get some injuries there. I'll even pick up some of the stuff like yarn. Sometimes they use that for Fey moods and stuff. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not going to pick that up then. Cheese is expensive. I'll pick up some though. They actually had a lot on them. And that's really all I want. Trader profit. Value so much, value that much. They may not take it. I don't know if this guy's level's very good as far as appraisal ship, so let's give him a little more profit and just try that. Yeah, he likes it. It's good. You can go. And that's that. Alright, that's the fun and excitement of trading. Everyone's most riveting fun and excitement there. Oh, they finished that weapon trap already. Wow. How about the other one? Yes, they're working on that. Heck, you might as well. I think I do actually have some serrated discs now. Well, I mean, back before. Oh yeah, plus there's other weaponry here from the deaths and stuff. Pikes. I just like getting rid of some of these other things. These odd things. What is that? That's crossbows. Crossbows are. You can actually put them in there, but I don't know. Ace, Warhammer, axe. Actually, can you use these axes for... guess it doesn't matter. Alright, that's done. Do I want to do another one? Yes, I do, but not right now. Probably like right here and here, because they'll go after the dogs, and that'd be good. Oh, okay. I was trying to finish this wall too. Good. Oh, I should have actually built a ramp too, huh? Doing this side. Diorite blocks. That way I could put a floor over the top so nothing can fly in. Well, not that it would, but... But yeah, that was the problem. When that siege hit, we lost a lot of our masons. I think I still had one left, and he was actually a legendary mason. So, but we are running a very bad risk right now of that happening again, mainly because this door here. But I'm afraid to open this up and start working on that until after the winter, because obviously they would just be able to have a beeline right in. So. Possible I could get it done, but I don't really want to risk it, you know what I mean? So it'll be something I do in the springtime. When the waters are, you know, there to keep them out. What is he bringing in? Is that a KV bar? That's weird. I mean, it looks like it's the same icon as a KV bar. I can't really tell. Oh, he was slaughtering it. Why was it over here? Maybe it was just wandering around outside of a stockpile. I didn't really put a lot of these things in stockpiles, so... or the animals in, I should say, pen pasture zones. I have been doing that. Not really a major concern of mine. So some of them are just wandering around aimlessly if they're stray. Yeah, I know they mentioned, a comment mentioned about this too. I think what I'm doing, this is the thought in my mind, I can't build walls on the edge, otherwise I would just wall it off, but I can do channeling. I think when the winter hits, you know, Lord willing, we don't have any sieges on at the time. If it all freezes up here, I'll channel all of it. Remove the ramps from, like, from there down. And I'll have my guy come out with the ramp over here. That way they won't be able to even path in there. Except for in areas that are 7 and, you know, they'll just die if so they won't path through there. It's getting rid of the ramps. I think you can do that on the edge. It's been a while. Don't remember. I should know because Rain Earth was sort of, I was doing a lot of stuff on the edges like that. But I do know, and I can't remember how many squares in, but might be 4 or 5 squares in. You can't make any constructions. But you can do roads, though. Like roads and floors. But you can't do walls. So I can't wall that off as much as I'd want to. So... Alright, so how are we at here? We still got a lot of dwarfs down there dead. So let's see here. Alright, they're digging a lot of that out. I haven't been paying attention. I'm not even sure I have enough burial receptacles at this point. I do have some. 11, alright. Although honestly, now that we have, we can go outside again. Although it's still risky to do it. I'd rather have them working inside at this point, I guess. I don't know. Wait till they move that. Alright, now... BP and all these, BP. And that should get a whole lot more down. I think this has all been done now, right? Except for, yeah, that one that was canceled. Because the stone was in the way. So that should be all of them here. They're all filled, essentially. We still got a lot of dead, though. Let's see here. Let's go up there to... Yeah, see, here's the thing. It's all dug out. We can recover from this. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? It's recoverable. In fact, even if you have just a few dwarfs, it's recoverable. So we just do a bunch of statues out of diorite. And I put gabbro here. We are completely out of chert, so hopefully I have enough chert to do the roads I want, but I don't think I'm going to. What else do I want to do?